Great lift today. Had some great conversation. We answered the question, what gets in the way? What is the biggest roadblock for men, specifically dads, in our spiritual life and when it comes to fitness? And we just had a great time talking about it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Yo, all right, guys, it is lunchtime. So you know what that means. Lunch break lifts. You know what I'm saying? Is that dumb? I don't know. Probably so, but it's okay. It's what we're rolling with it. Lunch break lifts. I'm actually running late because I forgot the little microphones so that y'all can hear us while we're not right by the camera. So yeah, I'm running late. But you know, hey, if you're gonna do something, you gotta commit to it. And making these videos is a commitment. So had to go back and get the mics. All right, we pulling up. We are here. We're at the gym. Let's get it. All right, I'm running inside because it's freezing out here. And I don't got my coat because I didn't want to bring it inside. Gotta find my dude, JJ. All right, here he is. What's up?
Yeah,
we're on. We're on. We made it.
oh shit!
We're here.
Hooked up on the bar. His mic gets to work really good. I'm doing my last set, and then we're gonna go right into curls. If you want to just join that.
That'll work. Yeah, sorry, I was coming from the house.
Yeah.
Because I went to take Tara coffee and whatnot.
Yeah.
And run a couple errands from the office. Forgot the mics.
Oh, it's
all right. So I was like, dang it.
It happens.
Right. Just as many?
Yeah, I was doing the 50, but I was doing
oh yeah.
I do like 7, 14, 10, 10, and then another 9. But I was doing some weighted pull-ups today.
Oh,
to get that explosion. So I guess I could do one more set of good little
I can do 10.
back warm up for back and buys. There you go.
Woo. I got 10. I was surprised.
It's good. Getting stronger.
Well, I haven't done them in a while. Like I've gotten really bad at them. Well, I was only able to do like 5.
Do
Something
more
ridiculous.
pull-ups.
So everything I say right here in the main video is pretty much just a bunch of baloney because I thought I was turning on cancellation mode for the mics, but I actually just turned it off, so I'm just kind of a big dummy.
I heard that on your I think because it's next to your chest.
Yeah.
Every time you were repping it out yesterday, I was showing my wife and she was like, what's that noise? I'm like, I don't know. I was like,
probably so.
I think it's like right here.
It might help.
You're deep grunting.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get another.
And I'm just hot.
There's some narrow. All right, we're gonna fast forward through this set of pull-ups. That way you guys don't have to suffer through it like I did.
You know?
My pull-ups suck. I'm really bad at pull-ups.
He's gonna get a lot better.
Yeah.
Do more pull-ups.
Do more pull-ups.
The only way to do better at pull-ups, do pull-ups.
Is to do them.
Once you get on that farm life, you gotta build yourself a pull-up bar.
Oh yeah.
And then, you know, before you know it, your kids are gonna be up there.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna try to out-pull up dad.
Yeah.
And we can't let that happen.
Let that happen.
No way. Not on our watch. So I'm gonna do the curls right here.
Standing?
No, I was gonna do like the on the
incline?
bench. Yeah.
Seated? Yeah.
What do you think best? We can even do it over here if you want. We gotta watch the muscles grow, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's that guy? I command you to grow. All right, so this one is gonna be 7 sets. So you're gonna go 20, 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. So you're gonna get heavier every time. So I'm just gonna start with 20s because it's about to get hard very quickly. First we gotta set this thing up.
Hello, incline.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I'll take the pump cover off for this one. I just like keeping my muscles warm. Oh yeah, one more. Oh yeah, now you can hang out on my lunch breaks, babe. She's like, oh, that's the first time I've seen Plant Fitness. Love you, babe. Love you. I'm gonna be watching all these. We might gotta go up one more because you got long arms.
Yeah. Ooh. Long arm of the law.
There you go.
What do you think is the biggest roadblock or hindrance for anyone in general, but specifically like a dad or anyone like that.
I'm gonna straight up say lust, pornography.
Yeah.
I think it's the most damaging hindrance that people don't talk about.
Yeah.
And people struggle with it their whole lives, and then
never deal with it.
You have to have that hard conversation with your wife, and then like, you know, ask for repentance and get over that stuff, because the moment you become saved, you're still struggling with a lot of things every single day.
Yeah.
And I think that's one that, like, with social media and everything, it just it's everywhere. You have movies, shows, what you listen to.
I think you get desensitized to it.
Yeah.
And like you don't think it's a big deal, like certain things.
Absolutely. Like my dad was a big movie buff, and I remember watching movies, and that's when I got exposed to it, like during movies, and he's just one of those things you're like, what the? And now like with my kids, you know, they're getting older, my boys, and it's like, how do we keep them pure away from the world, you know? And marriage is between a man and a wife.
I think that's where it shows up the most, probably. Going a step deeper is pride. Is our own pride keeps us from exposing things, getting things in the light, admitting that we need help.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true.
Guys don't want to admit that they need help from anyone.
Exactly, and we're very stubborn, and we're macho men, right? So we don't talk about it, those things.
Right.
And I got this, but then pride comes before the fall, and it sure does. And that gets you get humility, you know. Humble you very fast. You know, your relationship with God, that's what you don't want to break. It's like, I always tell my wife hates this story, sorry babe, but I always say like our relationship with God is like, it's a loving relationship, just like your marriage, you know?
Yeah.
So like, just because I can go cheat on my wife and I know she'll forgive me, you don't do that with God, because love will compel you to do things that law won't.
Right.
So I love my wife, so I won't go do that because I love her. Not because I know that she'll forgive me.
Well,
that's just like,
and beyond that, like we know that God will forgive, but like, what if you don't ever repent?
Exactly.
Like, what if you know what I mean? Like, what if you get out there, you're like, oh, I'll repent on Sunday, but you get out there and you never come back around.
Exactly. I love when Pastor Joe was talking about that secret sin. You can ask that? Yeah, you can ask that. Like, I think that's what's a lot of hindrance for men, is just they don't want to talk about, or they're ashamed of it, but then once you're honest and ask for forgiveness and have people you can talk to about being accountable about it, it just helps, you know. But yeah, I think the root cause always comes back to pride. But like, there's a lot of people that struggle with the same stuff, you know.
That was a bad rep.
There's no bad reps. It's the reps you don't take are bad.
There you go. No, I was just saying, like, I cheated on it to get it up.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Don't say that. That's what they said in the academy.
That's just a joke, guys.
Yeah, don't say that.
It's not real. You're only cheating yourself.
Because it's like in the patrol units, we used to say that because like we have navigation GPS, but when for training, like you can't use any of the GPS to get to your spots. I'm like,
oh yeah.
So you're trying to get to a call and just like remember street names and stuff. Yeah. And you're like, dude, and they're like, I'm like, can I use my phone? They're like, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But yeah, don't you say that.
Is this 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is kind of a multi-layered question.
Okay.
Because, and we started off with, what's the biggest hindrance? I think when it comes to faith. But what about with staying fit, staying healthy physically? We can answer it as a general question, but also what was one of the biggest things that you had to overcome?
Fitness-wise?
Yeah.
I think consistency is definitely the number one thing. They even say like consistency outweighs intensity.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, you could do some crazy HIIT workouts and intense workouts, but if you're not consistent, you're not going to see the results you want. Or that one saying is less is more, kind of like, yeah, we're in here for 30, 40 minutes, a little lunch break session, but it's the consistency of it doing every time, I think, is the progress and stuff. And also you got to have fun doing what you love. Yeah. You'll get burned out. Like, I know that people use that word burnout, but like, you got to come up with stuff that, you know, that excites you. Find new workouts, find new things. Like in different modality or something that you like. I think that's an important thing. I think the 1-2 has got to surpass the how-to. If you don't want to do it, it's very hard to get someone to do something they don't want to do. But if you want to do it, you could learn, you could train, we could teach you how to do something if you want to do it, you know? Right. And you'll have the passion to do it, and so you'll find ways to do it. Or if you don't want to, It's very hard to get past the don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know if I answered that correctly, but for me personally, I grew up doing sports and stuff. So I always have that in football, that work ethic of just like working out with the guys. And I think having some accountability partner pushing you. You come in here by yourself, you're just like, but when you're on a time crunch, you have to come in with like, make it intentional.
For me, it's just showing up. Because once I'm here, and it might not be the same for everybody, but like for me, once I'm here, if I walk through the door, I'm gonna work. Even if I don't feel great, even if I'm not motivated to do it, if I walk through the door, I'll do it. And it might not be the best lift that I've ever had. I might not move the most weight. I might take a little longer breaks in between, but if I walk through the door, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's making sure I'm doing what I need to do outside of the gym to make sure that I'll walk through the door.
Correct. And you hit another topic of what you do outside the gym. That's where I struggle. You know, when you have a good wife who cooks good and makes good food. And Thanksgiving's around the corner. I walk around like a stuffed turkey all the time. I love your brownies, babe. No, I mean, that's the discipline you have to have outside the gym is, like you said, there's two different people. You can go to the same gym, you can do the same workouts. Right. But I go home and eat whatever I want, and you go home and you're like doing macro factors. You're focusing on what goes in your body. You're gonna have way different results.
Editor Michael here. At this point in the video, we begin to have some major mic issues, which is a shame because we went on to have some really great conversation. But since this happened, I'll just go ahead and recap what we did for our lift. We started with pull-ups, then we went straight into incline, dumbbell curls, and then after that we went to overhead cable pulls behind the neck. And after that we went straight into some preacher curls. Nothing fancy, just two dudes trying to stay fit, stay healthy, and improve themselves every single day. And if you're still here at this point in the video, let me know down below, what is something that you are struggling with in the gym, in your faith, or maybe something that you have already overcome, and you can share it down below and help somebody else. Let's go. He already put his pump cover on.
Pump cover's back on.
All right.
That's all I got time for.
All right, man. That's good stuff. Keep going? I'll probably hit a couple more pull-ups. I'll try and hit a couple more pull-ups because I came in late on those. Yes, sir. Leg day. Leg day. All right, see you later, man. And just for proof, here's me doing some more pull-ups. Yes, I'm using some assistance, but as I told y'all before, my pull-ups are absolute garbage. So at this point, I'm just going for the volume, the reps, trying to get some more action on those lats. Gotta run back to the car because it's so cold out here. Cardio for the day. Got it done. JK. Okay, Lil. Let me know. Are you a winter person? Are you a summer person? What is your favorite one? Me, I am winter person, but I like to have a coat. Like the video, subscribe, and let's have a conversation. If you're in the comments and you see something and you can help out, let's do that. Encourage one another. We're just trying to get better, trying to become more like Christ every single day. Live with purpose, live on purpose. Stay blessed and finish strong for 2025 into 2026.